us.
Oh my God.
Just a slob like one of us.
What a way to introduce. Is there more? Wait.
Blow, blow,
Okay.
blow, blow,
No, he doesn't know.
blow, blow, blow.
Welcome to the podcast. We just did discuss very briefly, and when I say briefly, I mean probably me telling James to sing, and I'm going to start
Yeah,
the
blah,
podcast.
blee, blee, blee. Okay, cool. Hi, guys. How we doing?
I'm shook.
Welcome to
You
the
do the
podcast. Welcome to Drop Some Knowledge. I am JP, and over there is Josh.
Who?
James.
No,
JP.
me. I don't know who I am. I'm having a...
Hello, Josh. Your name is Josh.
Oh my God.
You are Josh.
I wish you were my GPS voice on Google Maps.
Turn right at the right-hand turn.
Nope, this is too close to British Cheers, and that's a reference that no one's going to understand except for Nigel, Rowe, and Cal. Which we need to understand that not all the internal friendship group jokes are funny to the outside
No,
world.
that's very true, actually.
So instead of lollygagging,
Yep.
which was a very unusual and awkward saying, instead of choking on sweets, let's get
let's get into it.
Let's get into the podcast. What are we learning about James? I have no idea.
No, this is
You've
what
actually
I
given me
like.
like zero. Like usually I get a little bit of a, is it a history one? Is it not? This week, literally blind.
No, blind.
We're raw dogging it.
So good. Oh, God.
Oh, you're welcome.
Raw dogging it. You've got... Oh, that's horrible.
No, tell me the podcast.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, normally I like give you a question halfway through.
And I answered incredibly
And you answer
badly.
it. Yeah. So,
I'm aware.
Josh,
That's me.
what has an average lifespan of 15 to 25 years, is between 40 centimeters and just over a meter tall, and weighs between 1 kilo and 40 kilos? It's an animal, if you haven't figured that one out.
Okay. How tall?
Ranges between 40 centimeters and 1.1 meters.
I'm trying to think.
Stumped.
No, I've got it.
Oh, okay.
A bunyip.
A bunyip.
A bunyip.
I wish I could say it was right.
That would be a good
Actually,
episode.
That would have been
a really good episode.
That's a good one, actually. Maybe I could do something along those lines.
Why not? I'll feed you
Australian
that.
flora and fauna.
Oh, maybe. Stick to the animals. I don't...
It's a penguin, Josh.
Okay, sorry.
It's
This
a
is taking
penguin.
So long. The intros suck. The intros suck so much. Everyone will turn off before they even know what the podcast is about. No, they won't. They love the banter.
Do they?
I don't know.
I do. I enjoy it.
Yeah, but you're here.
Oh.
You're not watching our mugs on the telly. On prime
It's a
time.
penguin.
Okay.
It's a penguin.
The penguins are cool, actually. I've heard some facts about penguins before.
Penguins are terrifying.
Terrifying.
There are some things about penguins that... have you got your phone on you? Because I want you to look up a photo at some point.
It's all the way over there. Let's
Okay, that's fine.
well, your
But there is
phone's
definitely...
wrong.
Yeah, my phone's here.
Maybe do it on yours.
But-
James, just to introduce the penguin thing.
Yes.
Noot. That's all I've got for Pingu.
Pingu. My favourite penguin outside of Happy Feet.
What about the penguins from Madagascar?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, they were funny. Actually, they were really good. But I still liked Happy Feet.
Whoa.
I'm losing koalas.
Just stick it in your crotch. Go on.
Jeez. Josh, did you know
Yes.
that penguins are flightless seabirds?
Oh, yes, I did know that.
So they are
Yeah,
flightless.
flightless, yeah.
And they live mostly exclusively to, below the equator. Almost exclusively below the equator.
So I'm just updating my map here. Yep.
And some island dwellers can be found in warmer climates. And these are usually...
Island dwellers as in the penguins don't swim.
Well, they do, but they are mostly
They would always
land-based.
inhabit that island.
they're
They're not going to
mostly
be
land-based.
moving south for the winter.
That's correct. Now,
You
what
wouldn't go
I
south
love
for
about
the
this...
winter in this country. That's for
No,
sure.
why would
Very
any
cold.
further and you're in the Antarctic?
He's not wrong.
No.
Cool.
It's kind of nice.
This man knows his geography well. Every week I've done that 3 weeks in a row.
You
I've
really
referenced.
You
to that
really have
video.
referenced that one meme.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
Oh, jeez. So, Josh.
Yep.
I've got some lovely names of penguins for you.
Hit me.
And you're going to absolutely adore these.
Am I going to
There are a few different types of names.
Is it cute or like... No, just tell me. You know what? Just tell me.
There are some... These are different types of penguins, okay?
Okay.
You've got the emperor penguin.
I've heard of the emperor penguin.
Yep, so the emperor penguin is one of the largest.
Ooh.
If not the largest.
Ooh.
You've got the Gen 2.
Gen 2.
The Gen 2. It's the updated version of the Gen 1.
Yeah, you just download the updates off the Apple Store. Yeah, cool. Cool.
You've got the Adele, or the Adele when I first read it.
Set fire to the rain.
That's what they sing. That's their sound. That's their
mating call.
That's their mating call.
Like, okay.
And then you've also got my personal favourite.
This will be good.
The chin strap.
Oh, yes.
Now, the chin strap is our favourite
I haven't
because...
posted those photos on the Instagram for our podcast.
I had a chin strap growing up at some point
the
in my
most
life.
glorious chin strap I've ever seen in my life.
Phenomenal.
Now, to this day, it surprises me and most of the friendship group that we talk to James without a chin strap.
Yep.
And it's concerning. Now, do we want to tell the story about your birthday?
Very quickly, yeah.
So basically, I made a deal with James, a handshake, a gentleman's agreement, that he would shave his chin strap in for his 30th birthday.
Yep.
Now, this man planted COVID in the world just to get out of shaving his chin strap back.
I did.
And he's avoided it 2 years in a row.
I'm ground zero.
But his next birthday was re-celebrating his 30th. And that's going to be the time. And I'm a barber now.
Yeah.
So I can really give you a sharp one.
It's true. But what did you actually do for my 30th plus one birthday? You guys actually made out of cardboard
Oh, yeah, we did.
chin straps for everybody to wear.
So good.
Out of cardboard.
So good.
It was actually pretty funny.
It was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny.
We all got a group photo with the chin strap.
It was good. It was good.
But penguins don't have chin straps.
No.
But they are called a chin strap.
There is a chin
So why is
strap
this
one.
penguin called a chin strap?
It's actually because they have this yellow line.
So it is like a chin
underneath,
strap.
yeah.
Oh my.
It's kind of
So
funky.
you're destined to be a penguin.
I am a penguin. I'm not a penguin, as you
Not
can
anymore.
see. I'm not a penguin.
No.
Quite a...
That's an athlete. Sun's out, guns out. Or
Yeah.
incredibly bright, fake LED light out, guns out. Which
I tan on anything, really.
I burn on
Whereas you burn on anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. I thought that was pretty fun, the fact that there was actually a chin strap penguin,
Yeah, okay.
which was kind of fun.
That was cool.
Now, most of these penguins will reside in icy Antarctica, the lovely icy Antarctica.
I've heard of it.
And all of those that are living in that area have a thick layer of blubbery and tightly packed oily feathers
You are a penguin.
that are ideal for colder climates. Now, what you'll notice is the warmer the climate...
Just checking, James. I'm just checking.
It's blubber.
It's blubber.
It's definitely blubber.
I poked his belly. Sorry, all podcast listeners, and you're not watching the videos. I poked his belly.
Didn't know how to react.
No.
You're the one that's supposed to be reacting, not me.
So sorry. But yeah, we should have poked me.
How fast do you think a penguin can swim, Josh?
Oh, wow. This is way too many questions already. I reckon pretty fast. They seem to be able to evade the orca or the killer whales.
That's very
fairly
true.
well.
And they're very agile.
Agile, nimble.
Nimble.
I was going to make a Nippy's milk joke.
Oh, God.
With the extendable straw.
No.
I'm going to say 35 kilometers an hour.
Whoa, way out. Bit far.
I don't know speeds, James.
No, it's all right.
I just don't know them.
Well, look, 12 kilometres an hour in the water.
Okay.
That's quite quick.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it is quick. I'm thinking like I'm driving, and when I drive at 40 kilometers an hour and you get stuck behind some like 75-year-old, you're like, this is slow.
Yeah.
I really...
But for a small, like we're talking, even for something that's about a metre long, that's going 12 kilometres an hour underwater.
Do penguins get that big though? Like, I guess we always see penguins as sort of like maybe shin height.
Well, put it this way. When you watched Happy Feet, for instance, those penguins were emperor penguins, and they will get up to a metre tall. They're actually the largest of the penguins.
How much would I have to pay you to fight a penguin? Cage
Not
match?
much.
Do it for free.
I wouldn't do it.
Gold coin
I
donation.
like penguins.
Yeah, but what if the
But a
penguin
gold coin donation towards penguins, then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What if you're
Towards,
getting a
towards a penguin.
a gold coin donation, maybe? What if the penguin was really staunching you? And trying to take your masculinity?
Yeah, I reckon I'd do it.
You'd slap the penguin.
I'd slap a penguin.
I'd slap a penguin.
I'd slap a penguin.
I'd love to see you slap a penguin.
But that's at a slow rate. It's 12 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so maybe my guess wasn't all that bad.
What did you say? 35? 27.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to give
Yeah,
myself...
I'll get, give yourself a pat on the back there, Josh. That was impressive.
I just had to slap a little bit harder.
Even my
for the audio
microphone
guys.
picked that up. That was
Did
pretty
it
good.
really?
Yeah,
Great.
good.
Fun editing for me.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
You get to enjoy that.
Thank you so much.
And as for diving, how deep do you think
How
some
deep
of the...
is your love? Ooh.
And well, how deep are these penguins'
How
loves?
deep are the penguins?
Yep. How far down?
How
do you
far
reckon
can they go before they explode?
Yeah.
It's a graphic image. Imagine if they just dive in, boos, gone. 100 meters.
For some,
Oh,
the deepest that those that have been tested, 500.
that's far.
And that's
is
the
far.
emperor penguins because they're quite large and a lot more
Dense.
that was the word I was going to use.
Viscous.
Dense. They are able to go quite deep under the water,
And I imagine...
and they can last for 22 minutes under the water.
Oh, really? That's very
The
impressive.
dives will last 22 minutes.
I'm instantly imagining like Happy Feet 2, right? And these penguins are diving into How Deep Is Your Love. And it just, the music makes sense for that sort of scene,
How deep is your love?
500 meters.
It's like the ocean.
I'm an emperor penguin.
Oh, hey.
It's like the,
You're tall enough, like in retrospect, like in
You're right. I'm like nearly 2 penguins. No, I'm not that tall.
That's a lot of penguin.
It's like an emperor penguin and an emperor penguin that's 3/4 grown.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Which is a very accurate unit of measurement. So
It's actually something that we use all the time.
Yeah.
Is the emperor penguin
yeah.
measurement.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
When
It's
people ask me-
the imperial system,
Yeah.
the metric system, the chin strap system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what we normally do is when people come to Bunnings to buy timber, we
Yeah.
say when people ask them, "Oh, do you have 3 meter lengths?" I said, "I have 3 emperor penguin lengths."
How many square penguins is this room?
Yeah, exactly. that's the episode. Like how many square?
How many square penguins? Too many square penguins in round holes, man.
Jeez. You know how we were talking about all the different types of penguins?
Look, I was here for that conversation.
There's actually 18 different species of penguins.
That is
18.
a lot or not many? You know what? I kind of think that's not many.
It's not many, but it's the amount of like the groupings. So like emperor penguins, if you've ever
Do they
seen,
group in other species?
very rarely.
Okay.
You will see them that they'll be close together, but it's usually when it's an incredibly cold climate. But
Who'd
not
win a fight
necessarily.
out of a Type 2 penguin or a Model 2 penguin and a chin strap?
The Gen 2 penguin?
Gen 2 penguin.
The Gen 2 penguin and the chin strap penguin?
Gen 2 penguin. Who called it
I
that?
don't know.
What are they doing? We've had this discussion with other things as well. Like, I've always had this thing.
Where do they come up with the names?
Well, it's like, okay, why is it called a cat? Because it doesn't go cat, does it?
No.
So what are you looking at that and going, cat? Well, like, how do you get that? What makes it a cat? It's called a wolf or it's called a meow. It's not called a dog. It's not that. It's not that. I just want to know where they come up with this stuff. Is it another language that it means something? Like dog
Surely.
in German is Hund.
Yeah.
Hound.
Hound,
Makes
yeah.
sense. They go hound. They don't do that. So where are you getting this stuff from? A lot of things go through my brain, James. There's a lot going on up here.
I'm glad you are thinking. You've got the big questions.
I've got big brain energy. I just can't channel it in a very productive way.
That's why we're doing this.
Yes.
This is definitely why we're
you
doing
keep me on
this.
track.
Did you know that in the harsh environments, penguins will huddle together to stay warm and to conserve energy?
So cheeky spoon.
Yeah, cheeky spoon. Now that sounds pretty standard.
If it's
right?
not cheeky though,
no, then it doesn't.
we're
count.
not having it.
Doesn't count. But that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're cold,
Blubber.
you huddle together. You got
Body
blubber,
warmth.
body warmth. That's
I'm
the thing.
feeling the warmth right now.
Have you ever seen any
Insert
of those big?
sexy music. People hate this, James. People hate this.
Got any sausage? No.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's usually the pepperoni pizza that comes out.
Oh my God.
Isn't it?
I don't want to talk about this anymore, James. I'm shook. It's went to a dark place.
Did it?
Please go on. What were we talking about?
So, you know how they all like huddle together?
Yes, cheeky spoon.
Right, the cheeky spoon. Have you ever seen the movies and stuff that they do about the Antarctic, all the documentaries and stuff?
Like the Attenborough.
Yeah, the David Attenborough sort of style.
I have partaken in a few
There
sessions.
is a video of I think it is just called the Antarctic, or it's part of Earth or whatever it is. They've got a shot of thousands upon thousands of emperor penguins.
Oh, I think I've seen
standing in this almost like whirlpool style kind of.
I think I have seen that
you
before.
seen that?
I think I have. I remember seeing they're all like moving. Yeah.
So emperor penguins do kind of gather in almost 200,000 to 300,000 group.
Really,
Right?
that's huge.
Quite
It's
massive. And what they will do to, keep warm is, like I said, huddle together, but in these massive spirals. So what they will do is they will slowly, so say the wind's coming from the east, right? What they will do is they will slowly move around in a spiral, and slowly move from the outside to the inside and then back to the outside again. So every single one of the penguins has the opportunity to stay warm, stay away from the wind, but also to buffer it and be the buffer.
Yeah,
It's very interesting to watch if you've ever seen
clockwork.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how it's so interesting how animals can do this sort of stuff. Like, how do you develop? And I guess, look, humans coming from being mammoth, throw spear, to like, we've just invented the Tesla, is quite astonishing. So I guess, these birds are known to be one of the more intelligent animals in the kingdom. So I guess
it's very interesting.
Yeah, I wonder how they figure that out. I wonder if there's one ringleader penguin. Got to be the
There's just one bloke in the middle.
Oi, yeah, Darren, yeah, you, yeah, round, round. Like, no, backwards, this way.
Jeff, you're going the wrong way again.
Again.
I've told you once.
It's not that hard, mate. It's not that bloody hard.
Nancy, can you just grab him and turn him in the right direction?
Nancy, you're good. Can you just show him, thanks?
Can you just show him?
You show him. We're going left.
Yeah.
We're going left.
Now, who's showing the new guy?
Yeah, where's the apprentice?
Where's the apprentice?
The apprentice.
Warm here, boss.
I just graduated TAFE.
Did you bring the egg I asked for?
Oh no.
Now, what is this?
What is this?
You're fired. He gets told to go to the outside of the circle. Anyway, speaking of emperor penguins again.
Yeah.
Because emperor penguins, there's a lot of information on emperor penguins because they just
do a lot of stuff.
A lot of cool things. Air temperatures, right, that they can withstand.
Ooh.
Have a guess the rough, and I'm going negative here, negative degrees.
It wouldn't be very impressive if they could be like 4 degrees and then they die,
Negative degrees.
Negative 45.
Negative 40. You are so close. But yeah, around that negative 40 to 45.
I'm getting better? No,
You're getting better.
The one at the start was shocking.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
That's so cold.
That's
but
a
they
thick
take
layer of blubber.
Now, imagine that cold wind hitting you at 144 kilometers an hour.
That's quick.
They are withstanding that in this massive group.
And they still stand up. And you know what? Every time I see a penguin, I feel like if it fell over, it'd make a squeaking sound. You know what I mean? It looks like it, doesn't it?
It's like, you know how when you rub your fingers up and down like a glass that's sort of wet?
Oh, yeah.
That sort of noise?
Yeah.
That's what or when you're wiping down glass?
Yeah. You know, like those plush toys with the squeaker in the middle? Like if it fell off something, it goes...
Can we make that a video?
Yeah, we have
Can we just find videos, clips of like penguins
and just put
falling
squeaking
over?
noises on them? It would do well. That's views. That's profit,
views.
Jace. That's cash.
So good.
That is good.
And then have canned laughter in the background every time they fall.
Canned laughter makes everything better.
It really does. We
Can you
should throw
imagine-
that in there sometime.
Yeah, we should put some canned laughter in for our our podcast because
I think so.
you know they're not very funny.
We try.
Oh, we try really hard.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
We try.
Hey, but James,
Yes.
someone wrote a review
What?
for our podcast,
You kidding?
and I wanted to read this out at the start, but hopefully the person is still dedicated enough to read it all the way through.
Yep.
Now I'm going to get my phone.
Oh, okay.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second, James. Entertain the listeners.
Okay, so this is a singlet from
Really?
Good Things.
That's all you can come
That
up with.
was a gig that had all these other bands, and I didn't go, but my sister brought it back for me because I asked her very nicely.
In all due respect, it that probably would have been better if we didn't talk for the whole time.
Probably.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. That was actually a lot of attitude. I apologise.
That's great. I've been giving you attitude all week.
You have. You've been very sassy, James.
Comes when you're about this age.
Yeah. Clooney is. This one is from Planty Brucey.
Planty Brucey.
Bruce Plant.
Oh,
It's Bruce.
g'day, Bruce.
God, we used to work with Bruce. 5 stars, loving it. Keep it coming, boys. The natural humour oozing through puts a smile on the dial.
Oh, good on you.
So say thank you to Bruce. I miss Bruce. Bruce was a
miss
great
Bruce.
guy.
Bruce was bloke. Cheers, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. I'm
stuff.
glad you're loving the potty.
Yeah.
This review was actually from 3rd of September.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I apologise for missing out.
Yep.
But look,
Busy guys, you know.
we got a bit on, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit on the bloody tools
We
all
were
the time.
on,
on the side.
and
on the
we
job.
were, red carpet for Venom and,
You didn't invite me.
sorry.
Wow. What?
I only had one ticket and a +1
That hurts, man.
and another one.
Oh.
I had 11 extra
You had
tickets.
11 tickets. You had the cinema. Like I booked the theatre out. I'm laughing, but I'm upset. So it's fine. It's like I don't have any emotions anymore. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Well, James, we haven't got heaps of time. Give us another fact. Give us your if you've got a couple.
I've got a couple here. Did you know?
Rapid fire.
Well, did you know that penguins swallow pebbles and stones as well as their food?
Accidentally?
No.
Is that how you get kidney
No.
stones?
So scientists actually believe that the stones may help them grind up and digest their food better.
Oh, so maybe they don't chew enough, and then the stones in the belly just make it sort of like grit down.
But- But there is more. But wait, there's more. You get a free set of steak knives with every purchase.
We'll double it, and you get 2 free sets of steak knives for 4 easy payments of $4,000
Can you see the steal?
for 1,087 easy payments of $42.99.
But anyway.
What's the guy in the ShamWow ad's name?
Oh, Patrick Starr. No, he's from that's
You're an idiot.
SpongeBob.
It's Johnny something.
Johnny's something. Did you know the stones can also add extra weight? So it helps them dive.
Oh,
So not only does it help them actually get rid of the food and mash up your food.
makes them not too buoyant.
Correct. So it keeps them underwater.
Bloody genius!
It's really
simply
smart.
Brilliant.
It's really smart. Did you know that also the difference between the sizes of the penguins is actually to do with the climates that they live in?
oh,
So the larger the penguin, they will actually, inhabit the colder climates, and the smaller the penguins will actually live
because they have more blubber,
closer to the equator. Correct.
thicker,
That's
thicker
correct.
skin.
Absolutely. Rapid firing these.
Rapid fire.
Penguins do not have teeth.
Did people think they had teeth?
Apparently, but instead,
You're a bloody idiot if you think a penguin has teeth. I tell you what, I'm calling out right here, right
it's like
now.
when they say as rare as hen's teeth. It's as rare as penguin teeth.
Where's penguin teeth? If people think this year goes anti-vaxxers,
Yep.
flat earthers,
Yep.
people who think penguins have teeth.
I think that's
That's
the
the
top.
biggest
It's
conspiracy.
definitely the top.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But instead, they actually use their beak to grab and hold, and they're wriggling prey, right? Like
Yeah.
most birds.
Yeah.
However, they have spines on the roof of their beak to help them get a good grip, and they have spines on their tongues. You have your phone here now, Josh. I want you to look up the inside of a penguin's mouth.
I'm going to not type this because I'm holding the microphone.
Okay.
Inside of a penguin's mouth. That's me just saying
Just
it.
doing the old saying into Googles.
Do you want to entertain the folk again, James?
Well, I'm hoping that you'll get a picture
Oh!
of a terrifying
Oh my.
looking...
Heavens to Betsy. What is that?
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Oh my.
How terrifying is that?
It kind of looks like the female anatomy.
Yeah, no, it does.
Except way more scary. Actually, no, it's not. They're both very scary.
Wow.
Oh, that is
Isn't it terrifying?
terrifying.
Isn't
We'll put a photo up on the
We'll have
video.
to. We'll have to.
Yeah, that's mental.
It's scary.
It's all these like, it's
Spines
not teeth,
and-
but
They look like spikes in its mouth, but
yeah,
without
little
being
barbs,
teeth. Yeah.
like behind a platypus's.
It's
back
scary.
legs. Yeah, that's terrifying.
But that's not where we're going to end. We're going to end on one last one, Josh.
Oh,
In 2012...
And a penguin 1 meter looks like that.
Yeah. How scary is that?
Oh my god!
But in 2012, Josh,
I don't want you to fight the penguin
scientists discovered that a primary reason for penguins that can swim so fast, right, is that they have a special bubble boost. They have a bubble boost. It's not where you think it comes from, though. I'm sorry.
I was thinking also like round the twist style where Bronson eats the fish and he gets a little propeller.
Yeah, look, close, but no cigar.
Children's TV doing in the 90s?
I don't know.
Who like imagine how many production meetings that had to go through and be like, all right guys, this is Round the Twist headquarters. Now I've got a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Now we've done the kid with the ice cream nose.
Yep, you're right.
We've done the kid who pees on the tree and gets pregnant.
Yep.
We've done the big dust monster. It's
Yep.
been done. It's been done.
It's been done.
I'm telling you,
Right.
the kids will love it.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Bronson eats a fish. He gets a little PP propeller. Bravo!
Brilliant. Bravo, yes.
Simply brilliant.
Simply brilliant.
It was elementary.
We're going to make millions.
What?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, insane.
But us as kids
Loved it.
absolutely frothed it.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
I
But
really want to watch Round the Twist with some Europeans and see what they think.
and see what they think. But bubble boost. It was when penguins actually fluff their feathers, they release the bubbles. That releases bubbles because they actually withhold inside their feathers.
I'm going to let you know this right now, James.
Yes.
This is very interesting, but it's not... I feel disappointed because I wanted it to be just penguin farts.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But please carry on with the fact. I'm just saying.
Well, the bubbles, like, this is a bit more of a scientific ending. It's
Okay.
because the bubbles
I'll
act...
dial up the brain.
Well, they actually act as lubrication.
Oh, my.
That decreases the water viscosity. And I wanted to use the word
Drag.
viscosity because I know you like that word
I
so
do like
much.
the word viscosity.
It's similar to what swimmers used to wear in like the 2000 Olympics.
That's what Kathy Freeman
And
wore
then
when
and
she
then they
ran the,
and then they
ran
got
the-
banned because
Yes.
apparently it helps them too much. But it was like that. It was like the competitive swimsuits.
Look at how a golf ball works with the little like divots and it makes it
Oh
aerodynamic and
yeah,
travels.
true. Yeah.
Penguins are just big golf balls.
Yep, underwater.
Well, what a way to end.
Right.
We've finally concluded that penguins are officially golf balls.
Yep.
The
What else
inside
did
of
you
a
learn?
penguin's mouth looks like the female anatomy. Mm-hmm. And I'm really worried about James fighting that penguin now after seeing that photo.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win.
But if
Place your bets on Sportsbet.
Sportsbet, yeah. Look at your account.
Yep.
I think the penguin is $1 favourite.
Yeah,
At
probably.
the moment, I'm probably going to vote for the penguin, James.
I would.
Vote.
I've
Bet
already
on the
got my
penguin.
money on the penguin.
Hedging your bets.
Yep.
Lovely. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight.
No, I wouldn't.
Terrifying.
I mean, you could.
Look up a photo of the penguin's mouth
Yes, do
if
it.
you're listening.
Absolutely do it.
The viewers on YouTube and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I apologise. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
It's terrifying.
All the audio listeners, please look up a photo of the inside of a penguin's mouth. And if you are scared of
You'll be
females,
unpleasantly
you'll be double
surprised.
scared because it does look like something very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the information, James.
No, you're very welcome. Anytime.
How are you going to train to prepare to fight this penguin?
Well, I was going to work on my bubble boost. and maybe I can get ahead.
All right, as your coach, I'm going to start watching every season of Round the Twist, so I better get to that. I'm going to start that now. Hopefully I get that done by the week, and the next episode is definitely going to be themed about Round the Twist.
Yep.
We can 100% guarantee that.
It's going to be great.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll work it out.
We're going to stop promising things we can't achieve. See you later, guys. Thanks for listening.
Ciao.
Bye. Oh, wait. Penguin noise.
What noise do they make?